What the hell? What's up, Chaos here? I played many hours of LEGO Marvel Superheroes, and I'm still surprised that I'm finding even more secrets. Like the fact that physics actually work in this game, even though the characters are made of plastic. Like the math is not mathing right now. Because the secrets do not stop. I'll be exploring some of the craziest and unexpected ones, and testing to see if they still work or not. Like our first one that involves a crazy glitch. But listen, all I gotta do is hop inside. Oh no, I'm too big, I'm knocking it over. That's not supposed to happen. No, I'm not. Okay, I can't even put it down gently because this would probably happen. But we should get a pretty cool glitch if we fly as Venom. And if I hit the exit vehicle button, we get something pretty interesting here. Where I pretty much die, but I spawn back as Big Fig Venom, you know, big black blob dude from earlier, and he's continuously walking. He's literally getting his cardio in, his steps. This is super weird because I can still steer the plane and we're pretty much flying, even though this should be really illegal right now. I don't know why this is a thing in game, but I kind of fuck with it. Venom, you good? And for our next secret, I'm sure we all know that beam attacks can kill an enemy instantly. Sorry, Spidey. This also works with fire beams and even Cyclops eye beam. Oh, but if you're Captain America, you can actually deflect these beams off of the shield. And I mean, honestly, just the way it bounces off is pretty cool looking. But there is one character who doesn't need a shield in order to block any beam. If I go over to select my character and pick the one and only Emma Frost. Oh yeah, no, we love her. She's great, especially in the movies. Blonde and diamond-like. Speaking of diamond, she's got her special form where she turns translucent. And because of this power, she uses her diamond body to deflect beams. No shield required. I'm actually surprised with the amount of detail this game has because she can damn near do this in the comics and in the movies. Because, you know, like, why would you ever want to harm her? She's perfect. And like mentioned, this works with fire beams as well. Oh my god, we're burning someone's building over there by deflecting it. It's like when you use a magnifying glass against ants. But unfortunately, Emma Frost has one weakness. If you use the same beam attack but charged with lightning, it actually would kill her. And damn near instantly too. So long, Emma Frost, you will be missed. And oh yeah, by this point, I'm sure we all know that Wolverine can repair cars. But yeah, his roof literally just came back. I'm trying to make a video here. I still don't know why this is even possible in the game. Like, why the hell is Wolverine just a repairman in this game, you know? Like, it's just kind of goofy. But did you know that there's another character who has damn near the same ability? It's also pretty unexpected because this guy comes from a whole different land. A land with a lot of sunlight and riches. Good old Black Panther. But hey, I'm just gonna damage a car right here and see if I can do the same mechanic. Literally. Even though I'm falling over, it still works like wonders. Why does Wolverine and Black Panther have the same ability? I don't know, but it's kind of satisfying. Look at that. Bus repaired. Hey guy, come back. I need to repair your convertible. Oh, he's going too fast. There we go. Bro, this city's a lot of chaos happening. Hi, hey, it's me, Chaos. What's going on? Hi. But I need detailed paragraphs in the comments explaining why this is a possibility. Maybe it's their claws, you know? Black Panther having vibranium claws and Wolverine having adamantium. Maybe that's the reason?
You should go check out that circus that's in town.
No, I'm good. I think it's time for me to check out the next secret in the game. We all know that in the universe, Deadpool and Wolverine cannot die. As you can tell, they simply just go into a skeleton mode. But just take note that when you kill Deadpool, he's got a white skeleton. And if you die as Wolverine, he's got more of a gray skeleton. It's also got a metallic looking tint because it represents his adamantium skeleton, which I had no idea about this tiny little detail that they added in. And another small detail that I've realized too is that Wolverine, he doesn't get stunned by the fire. Even though he loses hearts, he's not really like jaded at all. Whereas if you're another character, they literally get fucking they get hit like a pinball machine. And I feel like this happens only because Wolverine has that adamantium skeleton where he's a little bit more fireproof. And even after healing, another detail is when Wolverine is fully healed, you can notice him cracking his neck just there. You saw that? Yeah, he does that a lot also in the movies after healing. Yes, a small and crazy detail that they added in the game, but it makes all the difference because of how precise it is. Wait for it. Just gonna crack that fucking neck, baby. And my dude Logan said, "F the chiropractor." After all these years, it's kind of strange to only now figure out that beams have no effect on Big Fig characters like the Hulk. It literally just does not want to affect them. It's affecting me for some reason. Even Cyclops beams don't work, whether it's the Hulk, Rhino, or Big Fig Venom. The thing is, Venom does glow red. It's like he's symbiote's absorbing some of the power. And this also applies to the enemy Big Fig characters, the special bosses. Oh my god. Yep, no, these guys are violent. And yeah, look, just doesn't want to affect them. He's only tired because he ran. But there is one character apparently that can withstand the power of the Big Figs. And maybe it's because he has magical powers. It's Doctor Strange. Can we actually defeat him with our beam? Oh my god. Oh my god. That was pretty violent. Let's try it on Venom too. This has to work, right? Okay, it doesn't work on Venom. He still glows red, but let's see. Hold on, it's turning the Hulk. Why are you doing blackface, my dude? I mean, hey, let's try it on Rhino. Oh no, he's just glowing. Should we consider this myth confirmed or busted? It works, but it doesn't. You know, I'm pretty surprised with how many glitches there are in this game. Imagine being Spider-Man, but glitching the reality of time, floating in midair. But apparently you can actually do this with just a few button combinations. But while jumping as Spider-Man, you want to spam your web button, and you can slowly float through the air. Oh, and I'm breaking stuff. That's not very friendly neighborhood of me. Dude, this is actually fucking sick. It's just like we turned on low gravity, and I'm destroying cars in the process. Wait, oh my god, that's not good. Oh my god, that's not good. Oh yeah, and by the way, this web glitch also works with other Spidey characters. We can do it as a symbiote spider, obviously, and of course as Carnage. I mean, he's damn near Venom, but there's more to this. We can make this glitch 10 times better by going to extras, going all the way down until we find mini characters. You want to turn that on, which allows everyone in game to become mini. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the same method, okay? We're gonna jump and spam our webs, and if we keep spamming, instead of falling down, we start flying upward. I think because the animation speed is faster when you're a mini character, we get to spam more webs. Wait, I want to try and get higher. No drugs, but just high, and it's working. Look at us moving up in the world, literally. Ah, I'm cramping. No. Wait. Let's make it to the ledge. Make it to the ledge. Make it to... Okay, perfect. I feel like not many people know about this glitch, but I definitely encourage you guys to try it. Like, look at this. Even when you swing, it goes faster. And every time the animation goes, it's just hilarious. Look at this little dude being a little dude. Hold on, we're making our way to the water. We need to take a dip as young Spidey. Oh my god, he needs help. But we're gonna run our way, waddle our way into the next secret. I'm sure we all know by now, but when you're at the X Mansion, you can summon a secret boss, and the boss being a giant Sentinel. Pretty damn near impossible to destroy.
Cooperation in your termination would be very much appreciated.
He says a few lines here, which mean really nothing to me. I am Thor, and he's not even attacking. But if you end up summoning him as a mutant, I'm Cyclops right now, he is a mutant from X-Men, the Sentinel would immediately start attacking you. Oh my god. Yeah, look at this. This is a clear indication that this is lore accurate. Sentinels were created specifically to destroy any mutant whatsoever. So it makes complete sense why he's only going after me and not Spider-Man. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, is this a Wolverine statue? That shit's pretty. I find this really hilarious only because it works with every single mutant. I'm Storm right now, and he's about to... Yep, look at this. But the Hulk doesn't even care at all. I thought he was about to kill me there, but he does not give a... Storm did nothing... Leave her alone. Of course, it works with Iceman. The way Iceman was destroyed in Days of Future Past, the movie, that was heartbreaking. Oh. But I really just love how the game added these little subtle details that make the most sense for the lore of the game. But since we're already skating away from threats over here as Iceman, I think it's time for us to go and check out a few animations that some characters have when AFK. When Iceman is all by himself and still, he has a funny animation where he slips because he's made of ice and he falls on his ass. When Beast is chilling all by himself, he brings out 2 potions to create a special juice that he drinks that turns his arm green. We're not twins. When you're AFK as the Blob, he ends up doing some jumping jacks, which is pretty convincing. I guess he's trying to burn some fat. But I would have to say the coolest idle animation comes from Thanos, because when you leave him idle, he finds a flower from the ground, picks it up, but it withers away. Maybe it's because he's kind of like evil, or maybe it's because he's got this weird goofy run. Like, someone explain why he's got his ass poked out like this. I feel like I'm late to like the whole idle animations because I usually just play the game. I'm never like AFK. You know, I'm never taking a break and taking a shit. Is there no one here to serve me hot dogs? But you know what's better than hot dogs? The next secret. Just like Doctor Strange, who can destroy a secret boss with 1 shot, there's 2 other characters who can pull this off as well. Oh my god, here it comes. Okay, first it's the likes of Iceman. All you gotta do is freeze him once and then smack him and he's instantly dead, which seems like cheating, honestly. But you would never guess the other character that can 1-shot bosses like the Red Hulk here. Let me just slow down so I can change my character. Holy hell. If I go all the way over here and I go to Green Goblin, he's got something special that would actually destroy Hulk in 1 shot. It's his pumpkin bombs. I'm killing my own teammate. There we go. This actually works on all the secret bosses too. Villain on villain violence. But the fact that it's also a 1-shot to even your player 2 character is kind of concerning. Yeah, that's what you get, Car. Now, do you remember from before when we checked out the skeletons of both Deadpool and Wolverine?
It's pretty small.
What's small? Huh? But if we use an electric character and use some lightning on him, you can see that his skeleton is white. This seems to happen with all characters, even on Mystique. You can see right through her shirt. We're not looking Mystique. We would never. So it really confuses me because if we zap Wolverine, you would assume that he has this gray skeleton like before. Nope, that shit's white, no longer gray. But let's also try this on Stan the Man Lee. He's gotta have a white skeleton too, right? Yeah, he does. Interesting. There is one problem with this because if you actually kill Stan Lee, the color of his skeleton indicates that he also also has an adamantium build. It's mainly because Stanley in this game has everyone's power. He's got the power of spidey webs. He even has whatever this power, special laser beams. Yeah. And last but not least, he can also transform into the Hulk. So of course it makes sense that he has the skeleton of Wolverine, but remember, when he is zapped, his skeleton shows white. Game, please make sense. And you remember when I mentioned that every character has like a unique animation when they're AFK? Well, apparently that does not apply to every single character. So unfortunately, the Hulk and Venom have the same animations. We're talking sound, movement. So hey, let's test this theory. Let's do Hulk first. I mean, just listen to his breathing, okay? Like, it's kind of normal. But he bangs on his chest, makes his Hulk noise.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Please explain to me why Venom makes the same Hulk noise. Like, what the? Literally, these two characters are completely different.
What the fuck was that?
Even the attacks are goddamn the same. But I would have to say that the unique thing about these two are the transformation. The Hulk having the coolest one, I would say. And then Venom's, oh, that's a weird angle. Venom's is obviously a lot more creepy and more violent as he... Was that glitched? And while spending countless hours playing this Lego game, I've realized that there's go-karts in this? Oh my god, no shot. Apparently you cannot use these cars on the outside world. We're stuck down here underground unless there is a secret way to get these go-karts out of this underground area. And unfortunately, it's pretty difficult unless you ram these barriers at full speed. I just need to, hold on, give me some speed time. Hold on. Deadpool, get out the fucking way. He just got flattened, but hey, we're gonna ram this barrier as close as we can, hop out, and as it's glitching out, we take another car. And if we pull this off correctly, all we have to do is ram the other RC and run right over it. And hopefully, I don't know if it's working. There we go. Full speed, full speed. Come on. Oh, I think I got it. And mission accomplished. We have successfully taken the RC car outside of the underground tunnel. Dude, I swear these blockheads do not know how to drive. Neither do I. But I would have to say by far the coolest thing that you can do in this game, considering I had no idea the RCs were even in this game. But eventually it despawns. Is there like a limit for you to drive these? Who knows, but RC achievement unlocked. You see, most characters have their own voice lines, especially when they attack or just when they're idled. Like, you can literally hear the grunts of a female Black Widow when she shoots. Even Deadpool, you can hear some of his grunts. It sounds damn near like Wade. Most notable is Wolverine, who sniffs, obviously, when he's AFK. And yells because he's angry dude. But there is one character without these special unique voices, and that's Black Bolt. And if you guys don't know the lore of Black Bolt, he doesn't speak. Mainly because his power all comes from his voice. Obviously that power gets taken advantage of crazy in that one Doctor Strange movie where it was gruesome. But literally, even in his AFK stance, he doesn't say shit. Even when you attack, like, this character's damn near muted. But we can only ever hear his voice once we use a special attack. And it doesn't even hurt her. Sorry, I don't hit women. And honestly, it doesn't stop there with the developers nerfing a lot of the in-game characters based off lore. Funny enough though, this next character, I think they just wanted to fuck with him just because. If we scroll all the way to this character here, Absorbing Man, like his name suggests, you would think he was able to absorb the powers of any person in the game, but unfortunately he only has ball with mace. And for example, when you shoot a fire blast at Johnny Storm, he flames on, essentially. You would think this is a power Absorbing Man should have, like as soon as someone lights him on fire, he would turn into a fireball guy. I mean, hey, let's try it. If I shoot him with a fire blast, he is... Like, this character's goddamn useless. This is pretty funny to me because we have Agent Coulson. We remember this guy from the Avengers movie. Love that guy. Great death scene too. But Absorbing Man is weaker than Agent Coulson. I mean, Agent Coulson's got a suit, but also he's got a fucking bazooka that can literally destroy Absorbing Man in a few shots. But seriously, how is Agent Coulson in a suit stronger than someone named Absorbing Man? And it just does not make sense. You know, I'm just not realizing how big this map actually is of this Lego city. And most of the times, a lot of the characters don't have like special transversal effects. I mean, Deadpool, he can double jump and he can run sort of fast. And I would have to say the Rhino might be the only character with some sort of super speed in this game, but again, nothing crazy for transversal. Of course, when you're Spider-Man, you can swing around, which is pretty cool. And if you're a flying character like Thor or like Iron Man, you can fly and stuff, but everyone's got the same speed. But if we head over to Lego Marvel Avengers, you can see how things are much different, even more goofy with the animations. Even the Hulk has this iconic super jump ability where, oh, I did not mean to land in the, but you can use this jump ability over and over in order to get crazy amounts of leaps across the city. You can make it across the map within less than a minute, and it's so iconic. It reminds me a lot of playing those old Hulk games where you can just leap infinitely. Yeet. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Can we get a yeet in the comments real quickly? Spell it with 2 3s. And no, it doesn't end there. We have Spider-Man, who also has a nice transversal move. He does a nice, cool slingshot move, which rumbles the entire earth, and he launches himself like, okay, that's actually impressive. This slingshot ability reminds me so much of what they did in Spider-Man 2 with his slingshot ability, allowing you to go across the entire map super quickly. But unfortunately, he does not have his web wings in this game. But he still has this glitch where you can float down seamlessly. And of course, we have other characters like Stanley, who's got his own traversal moves. I mean, he's as fast as Quicksilver, it looks like. Oh my god, he's literally a speedster. But he can also do the same super jump that the Hulk could do. Also not with us anymore. RIP Stanley. And another thing that I'm missing in these LEGO games are unique interactions between 2 characters. Like this, we got Thor and Thanos. Oh, Thanos not being able to pick up Thor's hammer. He's not worthy. But there's a lot of these unique animations between 2 characters like Thanos and Iron Man. Thanos ends up picking him up, shake him, and using him as a goddamn laser. There's a few more unique animations too, where Thanos tries to take Iron Man out, but just cannot. And of course, with Spidey, they've got their own unique battle combat where, oh my god, is he getting choked out? Uh-oh, no, he was taken. It's a pretty cool detail that they added into this game because it kind of like reminds me of what happened in Endgame, where all the heroes are fighting Thanos. And last but not least, we've got a special interaction between Thanos and Vision, where he goes straight into his body, controlling the beast. I mean, we got some coins. Did we do any damage or... Oh my god, and there's more. Wait, wait, this is sick. And we're getting all up in some glitches with this next one here. If you go to customize your character, which always freaks me out, but let's just make our character look cool. I mean, we've got, is this a Captain America, Iron Man / Thor variant? We just want to scroll through and screw around with this character's abilities and arms even. We can pretty much make anything we want at this point. But if we go down to where we can change his abilities, let's give him the powers of Mr. Fantastic. We come out looking all, what the hell am I? A weird mutant guy with Deadpool swords and gray hair. I don't think I can complain. Jesus, where did he come from? But now that I'm a weird abomination of a character, like look at me. I am now the ultimate warrior, but even though I am a weird combination of a bunch of different characters, there's a few problems. Whenever I want to do something simple as jump, my neck and arms disappear from my body. I'm just double jumping here. Like what the f happened there? Explain. But because I do have Mr. Fantastic's abilities, there is a weird thing where when I want to glide, I turn back into Mr. Fantastic for some reason. Oh, I was saved. Thank you. It's like the robot threw me away into the trash or something. And also, I'm only running with 1 sword while Deadpool runs with 2. I thought they perfected the custom character customization thing in the game, but I guess not. My body parts just don't want to stay. But if you're watching this far, I'm glad you stayed. Thank you guys so much for the amazing support on all these videos, and I've got more where that came from. So let's hit this like goal, 5K likes, and click here on screen for my next video where I check out more secret Easter eggs in LEGO Marvel superheroes. Oh my god, look at these. These guys are duos with their swords falling to the fucking ground.